Hey guys, it's Rocks488, and sorry if I sound a little flat in this video. It's because I've done it 6 times, so it's getting pretty annoying. Yeah. So, I got a request from Cookie Monster Lover XX to do a review on the habitrail of a loft cage. So, yeah, I'm going to do that for you guys today. And don't mind that basket of laundry in the back. I did my laundry today, and I had 3 baskets of clothes to wash. 2 of them were the guinea pig stuff. And, so I did not feel like folding the rest of it up. And I just said I'd rather do a video than fold it, so I haven't. And also, that little ding that you heard at the beginning of this video, some of my videos have it, some of them don't. I got a question about it, and I'm just going to say it and clarify if anybody else was wondering and didn't really want to say it. It is because I record on my cell phone, so if I have my phone on vibrate, it doesn't make the ding, and if I don't have it on vibrate, it makes that dinging noise. If I have it on soft, it's a lower ding, loud, medium, that. And it's just my phone telling me that I've started to record. It also does it with pictures, it's just telling me. If it bothers anybody, I can completely take it off, or I can just keep it on. I don't care. It's just sometimes I keep my phone on vibrate and sometimes I don't. So anyways, back to the cage review. This is the cage, and yeah. I also have other parts of the cage, like this part and this part, but I've had to disembody it because I need this part of the cage, but whatever. So I'm going to tell you what it comes with. First, it comes with this. They call it a maze, but it's not really a maze. It's just a piece of cardboard that they can chew on. That's it. And I took it out because of 3 reasons. First reason is the holes are too small for my hamster to even get through. He's not a particularly fat hamster. He's not fat at all. But those holes are just too tiny. I mean, what hamster can get through that hole? Can you see that? That hole is too tiny. Nothing can get through that. And my hamster actually tried to get through this hole before, and that's very tiny. That's like so tiny. And so I had to rip it because he got stuck. And another reason why is because he doesn't play with it. And he only chewed on it a slight bit right there, and that's it. And that's because he tried to chew his way out when he got stuck. And the only reason why he went underneath there is so he can get water, which was on the other side. It goes in the cage like this, and the third reason why I took it out is because it takes up half the cage, and he doesn't play with it or chew on it, and the holes are too small, so I just decided to take it completely out. Yeah. It also comes with a water bottle. This is the water bottle. It snaps off like this, and snaps back on like that. It's really easy to refill, Yeah. It's outside of the cage. It hardly ever drips, but if it did, it's good because it won't wet the bedding up. So it comes with 1 lock connector as well. This is what it looks like. It just locks the water bottle to the cage. Then it comes with 2 of these window blockers. This, and then there's another one on this side, and it just makes sure your hamster can't get out of the cage, obviously. It comes with a very deep base. It's about that big. This cage, if I remember correctly, I bought it a while back, but if I remember correctly, this cage is a 27 by 14, 27 obviously this way, and 14 this way. I don't remember how high it is. I'm thinking 18 inches, but I'm not sure. It comes with 3 ways to get into the cage. One like this, same on the other side, and then this just like slips off. A lot of people think it's magnetic. It's not. It just twists and locks. I think this cage is virtually escape proof, which is another thing it comes with. It also comes with a wheel, which I'll show you. All the way down there. This thing right here is a wheel. Yeah. It also comes with a lot of space, as you can see. All of this space. It comes with a food dish, which looks like this, and I like the food dish because it's off of the floor, which means that the food stays cleaner and more sanitary, and I hardly ever have to refill it because bedding is in there, and it's just more sanitary. It also comes with the hideaway, which I shall show you. It's right there. That's the hole where they get in, and they really sleep right in here, and I like it because it's like right underneath the food dish. So, it's all compact. I mean, it's a wheel, a food dish, and a hideaway all in one, so it takes up so much less space. It also has 2 stairs to get up to the food dish. A lot of people say that their hamster, so I've even heard some people say that their hamster can't get up the stairs. At first, if you guys have watched one of my most, like, not recent, but like earlier videos, it was Flapjack in the habitrail oval cage for the first time. I think that's what it was titled. You saw that he had a bit of a difficulty getting up the stairs, but now he does not at all. He absolutely loves it. And that's about all the cage really comes with. Yeah. It's a really big cage. I love it to death. I love the whole habitrail oval line, which I've actually done a review on that. But I love it because it's a sleek, nice, pretty design, and normally I hate orange. I hate the color orange, but there's something about this cage that just works. And then there's like an out-of-the-box blue water bottle with gray, orange, and white, and it just, I don't know, it just looks pretty to me. Maybe I'm just weird. Yeah. Just to solve the problem, if your hamster does not like or cannot get up the stairs of that, it's not that much of a problem to put another food dish in, which I've done, and it takes up no space at all. This is what the inside of it looks like. I've got a hay pile over there, a little jingly ball, tube, 2 food dishes actually, a honey treat right there. I had a chew somewhere, but he buried it. A wheel, and then all that other stuff that I showed you, and it's perfect amount of space. I mean, I would recommend this cage fully. This cage gets a 20 out of 5 for me because I love it. It's nice and bright and clear, so you can always see your hamster. It comes with the basic necessities, but my hamster doesn't really like to sleep in the hideaway, so when I connect his whole cage together, he sleeps in this part. It's easy to connect. I mean, it's a very easy cage to clean. This is literally all you have to do to clean the cage. That's it. And you just clean the base, and of course you take the stuff out. Take this out, and then take the water bottle and clean the water bottle out. Wash the food dish and just clean the base of it. Put more bedding back in. And I literally, when I had this cage just alone, it took me about 5 minutes to clean the whole cage. Literally 5 minutes, and it was very easy. If anybody wants me to do a video on how to clean or put together this cage, just comment below. So, yeah, it's a very big cage. There's nothing really else much I can say about it. I love the cage. The bad things about this cage is, I don't know. Well, it's not really a bad thing to me, but a lot of people think that there's no ventilation in here, but I think there's just enough. Ventilation comes through all the tubes that I have, and it also comes through the hundreds of holes that are all on the top. So I really find no problem with the ventilation. The only problem I have about it is, like, this is the side of the cage, you see, and the hole where you can connect it to other places is on the side. I don't like that. I would rather it be, like, in the middle. And then on the other side, it's lopsided as well. The hole is on the other side, which I don't like. Why don't they line it up? Because it would be a lot easier to attach different cage parts to this if it was easier. It's also very easy to handle, like carry, because it's very light as opposed to the big massive size of it. There's like handles, I can't really show you, but there's handles underneath here. Just kind of slide your hand underneath. There's really nothing bad about this cage. I mean, my hamster absolutely loves the wheel. I tried putting 2 different types of wheels in this cage before, and he always goes back to this because he absolutely loves it. It's really big enough, and I would recommend that size of wheel for for a Syrian hamster. I mean, if you don't like the food dish or getting up to the stairs of the food dish, you can always add your own. It's big enough to add 1 or 2, maybe 3 toys and still have enough runaround space. Water bottle doesn't take up much space either because it's on the outside. Really easy to clean. Cookie Monster Lover XX also said she wanted to get a new cage for her hamster, or either a new cage for her hamster or a cage for her hamster. And she wanted me to say the good and bad of this cage. Really, Cookie Monster XX, I find nothing wrong with this cage. I love it all. There's nothing I really changed about it, except for this. I took it out, but that doesn't really count. So, that's about it, really. I'm going to go and connect my hamster's cage back together, because he's sitting in the corner kind of like huddled up. And he doesn't like sleeping on the bare plastic of the cage. So, please comment, rate, subscribe, and request. And I hope this answered your question. I would definitely recommend this cage for any type of hamster. Syrian or Robo or Dwarf. So I hope you pick this cage as your cage for your hamster because it's amazing. It's really big. And, also, your hamster can't kick bedding out of it because, the only place there's holes in the cage is at the top. And, yeah, it's also very hard for them to get out unless you have something tall enough in there where they can climb out. But my hamster can't. And he's a Syrian, and he's pretty tall. So, yeah. That's about it. I really love this cage. And I'm just rambling on now, so I'm going to go. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and request. And again, if you want me to show you how to clean or put together this cage, just comment below. And also, please enter my contest. I will be doing a contest reminder deadline video, and also a please enter my contest video. Because a lot of people have been messaging me, and they're like, whoa, you have a contest? And I'm like, yeah, I do. But that's about it. Enter the contest, comment, rate, subscribe, request, all of that stuff. And Cookie Monster XX, if you don't decide to choose this cage, tell me which cage you do decide to choose. So yeah, if you have any more questions, just message me. Bye.